Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we had successfully properly defended Redcliffe with no casualties. And because of that, we got a very good helmet. However, Baron Tegan was like, oh, I gotta go save my son, as his Lady Isolde of this place came out and was like, oh yeah, come, yeah, it's totally not a trap. I just need you to come alone. Whatever. So now we're going through Castle Redcliffe, even though it's clearly a trap. Notice how this main hall is utterly locked. We can't get through here at all. And it turns out that Lady Isolde's son is a mage, and she hired an apostate mage to train him so they wouldn't get taken by the circle.
So you can get off my back.
That mage, in fact, is also your friend character, your best friend character you help escape in the mage starting quest line. Redcliffe Castle. Landmark tree, he can piss on that. What is attacking me? Is that gonna actually hit? Oh, it did. Hi. Oh, there's a revenant over here. Get the fuck away from me. Get my spider up. Need more willpower. Alistar, if you don't mind, if you can, like, target that person over there and get her off Morgan, that'd be great. Nice, 63. And dead. Alright, let's get you back up. $59. Oh, cool. Someone's still shooting. Yes, someone is still shooting at us. Let me take care of you. That revenant, though, just yoink. Dexterity? I don't care about dexterity. On you. Still need to go back to the circle. I still need to go back to the circle. I need to go fight that revenant at the circle. Hey, Sir Perth. What's up?
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yes, let's go to the Great Hall together.
Let us go now, and see what awaits us there.
I probably should have explored more first, but whatever. Dane Tegan's pretty dexterous, huh?
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before.
So, remember that how Joan said that he was possessed by a demon? Yeah.
I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor! Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not
And this is why.
responsible for what he does.
This is also why you've been protecting him this whole
I
time?
didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn.
And if it isn't blatantly clear, this is supposed to be kind of paying homage to It's a Wonderful
Nobody
Life.
tells me what to
You know that
do.
episode of Twilight Zone where there's a super incredibly powerful 6-year-old? A reality bending 6-year-old? That.
Quiet, uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
I came here to help if I could.
To help me? To help father? To help yourself? Which?
Tell the people you've terrorized.
I was just having fun. Everyone else had fun too. Are you having fun, Uncle?
Marmalade.
You see? We're having fun. I think you're just trying to spoil things. What do you think, Mother? I think it's threatening me.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
Alright. What the hell? Why can't I move the camera out? Whatever, that works. I'll start with the guard. And I had to resummon the animal again. Summon my wolf this time. Nice 56. Ooh, Warcry, Jesus. Holy shit. Do you got any more CC? Yeah, you do. Paralyze this guy, please. So we can get him off of you. Oh, and resist it. Jesus.
Show them the most aggressive.
Wearing down.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you alright?
I like how he was bleeding, but it's like, oh no, it's fine. I'm alright.
Better now, I think.
Like, you all saw blood spurting out of his body, right?
Blessed and rested.
Oh, right. I forgot to do my what's going on in the video game industry. I'll do it after this conversation.
Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm not about to kill a child.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
That's right, and I stand by my decision.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our
I
options?
wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
What difference does
Lyrium
that
provides
make?
the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
Power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my
I mean, you
life
did
so
kind of
my
cause
son
all
can
this.
live.
I mean, Joan did kind of cause all this too by, you know, straight pouring all Eamon, but still.
Magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do. I am uneasy.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The Circle Tower is not too far from here, and they owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I'll take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
So I believe if I do this questline correctly, I can get blood magic as a class, specialization I can use. I think, or do I have to be a mage myself? I believe so. I know. I'm trying to remember the quest line well enough that I can get it. Like, I think, I'm not sure if I have to be the mage myself or. No. Yeah, I have to be the mage who does that. Any other person who goes in will just you don't have that option. Okay, got it. Anyway, so what's going on in the video game industry? EA is getting blasted again for being stupid and saying stupid shit. So recently, EA was all like, "Oh man,"
I do not like this.
on their Twitter was like, "Oh, she's a 10 out of 10, but she plays single-player games," implying that people who play single-player games are somehow less or people who play single-player games are just idiots or some shit like that, which is stupid as fuck because these motherfuckers have made really good single-player games. Can you stop that? But yeah, EA just says some really stupid shit on Twitter, and they're getting rightfully blasted for their stupidity. Man, that Warcraft shit is annoying. Oh, I just did. Nice. Can I drink this before I die? Nope. Just straight up dead. Got it. Alright. Let's get you back up. Man, this thing is annoyingly powerful. Let's drink this really fast. There we go. Stand next to here so I can heal your wounds. And you start attacking here. There we go. Jesus Christ. Man, that is annoying. How many debuffs did I have on me? Anyway, raise up that willpower. What else would I get next? I think I'm going to get to Spell Bloom. Just so that she can get more mana regen on herself. And also activate telekinetic weapons here. Shit. I shouldn't have opened that door. Shouldn't have opened that door. No, give me a second. No, don't walk in. I need you to shoot, please. Thank you. There we go. I wonder if these paintings on the wall are like the devs and shit.
Now's better than later.
Small silver ring. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now's better than later.
Redcliffe Vault Key. Nice.
Can I get you a
Alistair's Mother's Amulet. Well, I wonder who that goes to. Anyway. Second floor. Courtyard. Basement. Dungeon. Yeah, I mean, let me hold over and get the mages real quick, and then we'll head on back. Oh, by the way, after I'm done playing today, I'm actually going to swap over to, what's it called? Monster Hunter. Because I want to play Sunbreak. I'm way behind on it, but I do want to play Sunbreak. At least on my, PC. On my Switch, I'm already caught up and bought everything, but now I'm replaying it again on, PC. To the circle. Ah, goddamn, I don't have time for this. Uh-oh. This guy looks threatening. His name is Orange, and he is surrounded by dead bodies.
I'll get on it.
Yeah, this guy is a threat. Attack this guy. Turn on to... Okay, telekinetic weapons is still on. Let's summon my bear out here since we're out in the open. Get the mage. God damn, man. Ugh. Again, you go down. Get up. Rage here. What are you aiming at? Really? I didn't even get. Oh, about to say. Jeez. Interesting lore. Thank you. I would take a camp, but I am afraid that there's a chance that it might cause the quest line. I'm not sure. There are certain quest lines that if you take too long, the game just says, hey, fuck you. And while I'm here, I need to go fight that Revenant.
Why are you smiling like that? You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Oh, yeah, it's the yeah. It's the one talking about how, hey, you want that ass, right? Hey, Dagnan, how you doing?
This circle is amazing. Thank you so
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you...
Oh, and you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get...
Hey, Colin.
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the circle's future still remains to be seen.
Where was that Revenant at? I can't remember what floor. Probably wasn't top floor. That metal door's locked. You go in there during the mage quest line to go fight some spiders for an there you are. Take the vial.
All right, all right.
Must have victory.
Activate telekinetic weapon. Morgan, if you could back up out of here. Morgan, run because he wants you for some reason. I need to summon my spider here. And Morgan, you need to keep running, girl.
Ready.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Is it time to kill?
Morgan, keep running. I need you to back up out of the way. I also need to back up. I don't want him to do that AoE attack and just like cleave through my mages. Or my range damage dealers, for obvious reasons. There we go.
Can I get you a left?
Thank you.
So you can get off.
Okay,
that.
now we can go and save the child. I almost forgot I need to do that again, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm here. Let me do this. I keep putting it off for no good goddamn reason.
Sounds better than later.
So my friend has a massive dislike for the Templars, kind of rightfully so. But then he has hate for some of the Templars who are, you know, as we can kind of see right here with this situation with what's happening with Connor, they kind of are almost like, I don't want to say they're necessary per se, but we have seen what happens with certain untrained mages where they'll just do, well, they'll just fall to the desire of demons.
What would you do if someone told you that they loved you?
Check their eyesight first, perhaps. Is this someone I should know about?
No, I mean, pretend you're a woman.
I am a woman, Alistair. That shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Just pretend you're another woman. Someone told you that they loved you. How would you react?
Well, that depends. Does this someone just blurt it out? Do I love them back? I need context.
I don't know if you love him back. Maybe you do. You've spent a lot of time with this person.
Perhaps you need to wait for the right moment. You could get her alone in camp. Give her a gift, perhaps.
Oh, I wasn't talking about me. Just,
Oh, god damn it, Win.
As you wish.
Actually out here being the group's grandmother. Anyway, hey Irving, I need some mages.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn.
Can the circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
There we go. So yeah, no one has to die because I did the circle quest first. I'm back.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Can only one person go through?
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Are you sure this is the only way?
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
You have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer.
That demon, yeah, that offer. If you accept the offer, you can learn blood magic as a specialization.
Turns out well.
Let's do this now.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
I would like you to go, Irving.
Me? Confront the demon? This is a lot to ask.
I think you owe me.
I suppose I do, at that. So be it. I shall confront this demon myself. Let us begin at once.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
More cunning needed. There we go. Just to get as much resistance as possible. Increase my spell power. Chain lightning would be kind of useless here. Let's get that regen. And crushing prison would be good. Where's drain life at? Paralysis. Ah, there you are. Drain life.
Father! Where are you?
Okay, so I got my heal, I got my lightning, ward of paralysis, arcane shields, turn that on, warding. I'm not gonna be crafting spells, tempest, regen, crushing prison here. Vulnerability hex here. And drain life here. Okay, now we're ready.
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home. Please, Father.
Hello, Arlene.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
You are in the Fade, good man. A demon has you trapped here.
But is my son in danger?
He is, but I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Arl.
Yes, I trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Alright. What level is this guy? 16? Yeah, 16. Save. New save. Because I'm using somebody else. Hello, Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be calm, child. I have come to help you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
God damn it. Don't look too far into the context of this thing being in this thing. It's fine. Anyway, start with the prison. Oh. Crushing prison OP. Anyway. Where are you, you little shit?
You're the one making Father sick. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try and communicate.
Please, child, listen to me. I am here to help you.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Alright, let's do it here. Into this. And of course they resist. Let's focus over here. Bang. Bang. Lightning. God damn it, Connor.
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
Stop being a little shit.
Get out of here. You have to get out.
I'm trying, but you're being an annoying little shit child.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Reason with the entity.
Because you have taken a child, demon. Our world is not your world. Surely you must realize this by now.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Cast regeneration on myself. Cast heal on myself. Cast burning hands here. Into mind blast. Into drink a potion. Oh, I have no potions in here. Run away, run away, run away, Dixieland. Drain life there. Heal here. There we go. Okay, I'm good. Cast another regen on myself, good, just to be safe. Into Ward of Paralysis. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. Bop. 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 Yeah, that Tempest did more bad than good. Yeah, I'm waiting to get my mana back before I go in there next. Onward. Oh, look, the game's saved for me, so this is probably the final one. Hello, demon.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager.
You can rub yourself sexually all you want. I'm still gonna murder you.
We should converse instead.
No. You end here, foul spirit. There is nothing more to say.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Hit you with this. Nice. Into regen here. Tempest here. That's not good. That's even worse. Let me heal here just to play it safe. Nice. Should be able to walk around this and then snag this lyrium right here before I die. What?
You will never leave this place.
Ow. And oh, come on. One more. There we go. See? Easy. Can't get blood magic specialization now, though. That's kind of annoying. Forgot you had to do this as a mage. Or I guess I can play my other character off screen and do this quest. Because with how specializations work in this game, if you get blood magic with another character on the same on any save file, you get that specialization through any of your playthroughs. You are gonna burn those, right? Okay, good. Because I don't think just having random bodies just floating on the lake is a good idea. There's already enough creepy shit in there, probably. You guys missed a few boats, I see.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
What, would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I would like him released.
Released? Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Why not? This isn't your problem.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
What do I get for seeking out this
I
urn?
have nothing to give you, except if we are fortunate, my brother and the armies he can muster. But for that, we need the urn. If you wish more, speak with him once he is revived.
What will you do in the
I
meantime?
must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
I'll see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright. So that's what we gotta do. Next we gotta head to Denerim and find these ashes so that, you know, get revived. I think I want you to become a champion. Wait, is champion... I can't remember when it comes to champion. Do I have to unlock that with a secret character, or... No, I can get that later. Let's raise your constitution, I guess. Actually, willpower. I want you to go more stances. Oh, I need you to get your cunning up, actually. Shit. There we go. Yeah, Holy Smite. 26 dex for that? Okay. Let's see. Enemy. Nearest visible mage. Usability. Holy Smite. I'm pretty sure I have all my modes activated. Self, any, activate mode, shield cover, precise search, show wall, shield defense. Yeah, you're good there. Usability, assault. Right, overpower. Let's see. Enemy, attack party, main character, use overpower. Enemy attacking main character. Use ability. Shield pummel. Oh wait, no. You're already using shield pummel. So assault then? What's assault do again exactly? Actually, enemy health 25% or lower, use assault. There we go. Morgan, let's keep raising your magic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is play off screen on my other characters so I can get blood magic. I think that's what I'm gonna do for Morgan at least. You know, I don't plan on using this specialization, but that +2 to magic and minor combat health regeneration is nice. So we'll get that. We'll get that. Okay, what are we getting next on you? Let's get this Death Hex, I think. Let's check your tactics. Self, any, activate mode, telekinetic weapons, self, any, activate mode, spell wisp. What's Miasma do again? Self, being attacked by melee attacks, activate mode, Miasma. This should be top one. Okay, and we are ready to go off. Book, a book.
It will take years to sort out the castle properly.
Hi, Connor.
You're the one who saved me.
Do you remember nothing?
I remember having a bad dream. There was a very scary lady, but she went away. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
He will. I'll make sure of it. I need people for my war. I mean, yeah, I'll save him out of the goodness of my heart. Yeah, that's totally what I meant to say. God, I hope that Sten's questline didn't bug. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think I might not have enough for this last weapon stands. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna destroy this and destroy this because we're gonna sell those anyway. There we go. Guard here.
Got
it. Discard this. Yeah, we're camping after this. We have so much shit that we need to give away. Gifts and all other kinds of stuff.
May God bless you, Grey Warden. You saved us all.
No problem. Okay, discard this. Discard this. Hopefully I can buy another backpack soon. That'd be nice. Oops, didn't mean to close the door on everybody. Discard this. Book here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm guessing she read that book, saw what would happen to her son if he got taken. It was like, nah, fam, let me go find an apostate real quick instead. Again, to be fair though, I think any mother would do all of that for their child. Hey, Sir
It's
Perth.
good you resolved this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Vantiga to...
You return. Might you have news?
I'd like to talk to you
What
about
of him?
Jawan.
He awaits my brother's decision.
I would like you
on
to
this.
release him.
No, I cannot do that. He almost killed my brother. If Eamon wishes to pardon the mage, he will.
I believe this is actually the hardest. I believe that one right there is probably the hardest skill check, persuasion check in the game.
Good luck, my lady.
I think you had to have like a cunning of 30 as well as having max. Which way is out of here? Yeah, there we go. You gotta have like a cunning of 30 on top of having maxed out coercion. The speak, maxed out speak. Words are hard. There's a reason I was a math teacher, not an English one. You guys coming? We're camping. We need to camp. People, Morgan is very hurt. Now let's check and see if Sten's questline bugged or not.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
You were there. You saw
Yes,
what happens.
I know. I've had some time to think about it now. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owe the Arl that much.
We can stop the blight. We'll save much
You're
more.
right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments.
God damn it, Alistar. Massive Constitution. Nice. Let's pass out everyone's gifts first. So, Remarkable Amethyst, that obviously goes to Shale. Oh, there's the Sten sword. Yes, give that to Shale.
Very nice.
Sten, here's your sword.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost...
This is the first time we've seen Sten smile. You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
So you're staying then?
I am one of the Beresad. I have never abandoned the field with a battle unmet.
Glad to have you, Sten.
Yes, it isn't every Grey Warden who has her own Beresad. I will see you reach the Archdemon. Lead the way.
Nice. I believe I can... I think you actually get Sten's weapon as something to equip on him now. If I believe right. Yes, I do. So, boop. And it scales with when you currently get it. You'll be able to upgrade it kind of slowly, but eh. Let's get the rest of these gifts out the way. It's a book. It's a book. This is for Win.
Oh, marvelous.
Silver, I believe paintings are for Sten. Yes, that's for Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
I believe this is for Alistar. Yep.
Is that for me?
A 100% approval. Wine is for Win.
Oh, marvelous.
Nice. Lambone is obviously for my dog. This is for Liliana. Which makes sense that she'd like Andraste's grace.
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty.
Smell them.
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
No problem. Major cunning increase. Nice. Steel bracers are probably for Ogren? Oh, no, that's for anybody. Let's see. You are just warm. See, I think... Oh, Zebrin can actually use these. Here you go, Zebrin.
How nice.
1. Small silver ring. Zebrin can also get this.
How nice.
Alright. Obviously, Alistair gets his mother's pendant.
Oh, this is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in the relic castle in the study.
Oh, the Arl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps it means more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. Alright, fancy vase, sellable. Alright, next. Let's check everyone for new gear. The fox bow, useless. Let's equip me these ice arrows. Next, wind, no new that. Morgan, nothing over here. Alistar, any new single target weapons for you? Probably not. Nope. Next, Sten, you have your sword. You're never going to need another weapon. Nope. How about Ogren? Honestly, I kind of like that more. And I'll stick with what you have currently. Nah, what you have currently is better. Alright, next. Leon. Anything beats 9.8. Nope. Next. Fiat still good. Zebrin, how about you? So I need something that beats 10.5. I don't think I have anything that does that. Nope. Alright, next. Alright, so all the weapons that are currently here can be sold. I need 20 strength. I can get 20 strength real quick. Simply by respecking. Thank you. Strength, Bard Ranger, 22 Constitution, 20 Willpower, everything else in Dex. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Give me this and this. Max out this as well. Max out this as well. Max out this. And get to 3 of this. Now I can wear this helmet. Boop. Nope, not changing gloves. Not happening. No new boots. How about new armor? Hey, new armor finally. No new amulets or shit. It's been a while since we've gotten anything new for there. Nope. You keep those. How about these boots? Better boots. Okay. Nothing else. Next. Better boots. Next. Sure. How about these gloves? Nope. Nope. Boots? Nope. How about armor? Nope. Shields? I will use that shield, though. Next. Armor? Nope. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother looking. I'm just going to go next. Shell, did I get anything? No, I did not get anything new for you. Ogrin, how about you? Armor is still the best. Boots are still the best. Hands are still the best. Helmet's still the best. Still the best. Nope. Nope. Next. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Wait, collar. Yeah, okay, you're good. Last but not least. Nope. Yes. New boots. Next. Okay.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment, my good man. Master, expert, journeyman, journeyman. There's no reason not to have every single one of these kitted out with 2 runes if people are using them, you know? Be stupid not to. Alright, do any of these other things have any runes in them? You do. Expert, master, journeyman. I believe that was down here. Journeyman, novice. So get rid of this. Put in the journeyman. Novice can go. Journeyman can come in. And I'll just let this novice. So we can leave here.
If there's anything I can do, I'm sure.
What are the big ticket things you got? Arcane technique, I'll take that. Every mission just selling off all this excess shit. It really do be like that, man. All these armors can go, including Kaylin's armor. Actually, give me all of these back. I'm pretty sure I can upgrade these, technically. I just gotta sell them to a different person. Yeah, I'm like fairly certain I can upgrade these by selling them to a different NPC. In fact, I'm even going to go check that NPC right after this. saying hindsight's a bitch. You got any new recipes for me? Nope. Sell, 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 and sell. Sell this. Sell all this. And this. And all this. And all of this. Where is it? I just saw it. Am I blind? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm going to do one more thing and then cap this episode off. Ugh. Someone's just generally getting rid of shit. Alright, Zebrin. You've been sitting in the back line long enough. Let me see if I can use you. Let's get Ogren in there, too. To Soldier's Peak. And after we go to Soldier's Peak and sell all this extra shit I have, we're going to go to those 3 refugee spots for quest lines. And then we are going to continue on to Denerim to get information on where the fuck these ashes are. Oh, excuse me. Random dog. Hey, Levy, how you doing?
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Can you tell about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated.
You're technically not wrong.
Believe that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
He looks different.
With a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
Any troubles with Avernus?
I've not a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Take care of yourself. Alright. This guy.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
You're Libby's brother. How much would
I
family
have a
reverence?
family full of traders living a soft life. Getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
You're a weaponsmith then.
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Let me see your wares. So with how this guy works, you sell him shit, and then after a while, I'm not sure, I can't remember if it's you sell him shit and it upgrades naturally. Like, let's see, this is currently gray iron. So I sell them this, and it can, I believe if I come back now, it'll be upgraded to a better tier. So we will be back to this guy later.
Warden.
Can I see your wares? Oops, whoops.
Warden.
Yeah, I think it should upgrade now. I'll be back later for it. Party chest.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Assassin. I also want you to be duelist. I think I can get that in Denerim, actually. Let's raise up your dex. And then some willpower. Assassin mark. Exploit weakness. Play. Let's check those tactics. Armor rating. Let's see. Enemy. Rank. A leader higher. Use ability Mark of Death. Let's see, self, any, activate mode, momentum. Let's see, self, surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Use ability, dual sweep. And honestly, I'm just going to have you... I don't care about backstabs with you, since you're more of just a straight damage dealer. Activate mode, dual striking. There we go. So I don't have to actually move you around the battlefield. Okay. And now we are set and cleaned up. When we return, we're heading to Denerim. Actually, no, we're going to do some side quests, and then we're heading to Denerim. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I'm out. Later.